Hi, Enzo. You've spoken about the top four being a target this season. Looking at the squad that you've taken here, it's a strong one, probably the strongest you've taken from those available, considering injuries. How are you planning to approach the Conference League now? Like how important is it for you?
No, from now on, I think all the Conference League games and all the Premier League games, they are all important. So we're gonna take one by one until the end, and trying to win as much as games possible.
Kieran.
Hi, Enzo. Can I just check on the goalkeeper situation, because you've had a Premier League goalkeeper and a Conference League goalkeeper. So does that mean Robert Sanchez starts tomorrow?
Robert starts tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, and I mean, given how he dropped out of the team, do you think, what vibe do you get from him? Is he ready to step up and help in the Conference League running?
No, in this moment, I think he already played probably Brighton away FA Cup, the last FA Cup game. Then he didn't play in the Premier League. Now tomorrow he's going to play, and we'll see. But I said already a few times about Robert. It's just a matter to give him some different kind of games and try to help him. And this is the reason why.
Andy.
Hi, Enzo. Oh, it's a bit loud. May I inquire about Cole Palmer, please? You've included him in the squad from now on. Can we expect to see him play tomorrow, play regularly from now on? And how does he feel about playing? Because obviously you kept him out at the initial stage for workload management. Was he happy with that? And how does he feel about it going forward?
No, yeah, absolutely. I said since we start, all the decision we took, they are all trying to protect players. Was for Cole, we said for Wes exactly the same, for Romeo exactly the same. But now we have Premier League games and Conference League game that they are all important, and so we could change players in the squad. So we decide to add, for instance, Cole for the final part of the season, and for sure if he's on the squad, he can play minutes, no doubt.
Is he excited to play in the conference? Is he excited to play in the Conference League?
Yeah, but Cole is excited even to play training session. So it's always happy to play games. So for sure, it's exciting to play this kind of games.
Just in the front here, please.
Hi, Enzo. You said that Copenhagen have good players and a good coach. What have you seen from the team when you've analyzed them up to this game?
No, that is very clear what they try to do on the ball, especially, and also off the ball. But as I said, they are already long time together. I was here 3 years ago with City, playing in this stadium in the group. So I know the environment, I know the players they have, the manager. As I said, it's nice to watch them playing because it's nice football, and it will be a tough game.
Malik.
Hi, Enzo. Just to go back to Cole, the decision to put him in now, was that because you've got fewer options and things like that, or did you always want a player with his quality in knockout football and potentially a final down the line?
Was planned. We planned that at the beginning of the season for the group, for the first 6 months of the season, to try to give him, more rest. Him, Wes, Romeo. Unfortunately, the other two they were injured, but the plan was exactly this plan.
And you said before the Southampton game that you felt like your team just needed one win and everything would click again. Is that the same with Cole and just needing one goal maybe to click again for him?
Yeah, but in terms of numbers, for sure. When I mean numbers, I mean goal and assist. But I'm happy in the way Cole was even in the last game, or even Villa away where he had 2-3 chances, because I know that in some moment he was not going to score always in any chances. It's normal. The good thing is that he's there. He's there for sure. That if he score, he's happy, and we are all happy, more happy, because probably they are all goals that they can give us points. But in the same time, he's okay. We are okay, no problem.
Ben.
Enzo, this will be your first game as a manager in the knockout phase of European competition, but of course at Manchester City you would have experienced it quite a bit. How do these matches differ in terms of preparation, and any sort of insight or learnings from working under Pep Guardiola in preparing for these type of games?
We try game after game. We try to be focused on what we can do better every time since we start. Not only the games, also the training session. I always said the same since we start, that for me the main focus is to try to help players to improve. So the focus is on what we can do better day by day and game after game. So for me the preparation of this game is exactly in the same way we prepare Southampton, we're gonna prepare Leicester, and we prepare all the rest of the game. For sure it's a bit different because it's not 90 minutes, it's 180 minutes, so it's 2 games, so it's not just plan one game and it's in or out. You have 180 minutes, so you can manage a little bit different.
In the back, please.
So you included Cole Palmer, but Copenhagen team has excluded Mohamed El Yunusi, one of their biggest players, because some of them say they are prioritizing the domestic league. How do you feel about maybe going up against a Copenhagen team who has down-prioritized the Conference League, maybe because you're too strong a team?
This is a question for them, not for me. So I don't know, nothing to say. For us it's a competition and we're gonna try to do our best.
And just in front, please.
So Maresca, zooming in a bit on FC Copenhagen again, what do you make of FC Copenhagen manager Jakob Næstrup ahead of this game?
As I said, the team play very nice football. You can see that it's a team that they want always try to control the game. I watch the Conference League games. I watch the game in the league, and you can see that they don't change the way they want to play, the style. They try to control and try to dominate the game every time. So you can see the clear idea.
Is there any standout FC Copenhagen players that you mainly have been focused on?
No, they have a good mix. At front, they have some good players. In the middle, they have experienced players like Delaney. They have good player, even like defender. So overall, they have good players. They are a good team.
Thank you.
In the front, please, Simon.
Hey Enzo, just on how good is it that Badiashile and Chalobah are available, and particularly Badiashile, who's been out for a long time, are they both ready to play tomorrow?
Yeah, they are both ready. Trev, fortunately for us, was not, as we said already, was not something serious, so he's okay. Benoit is back, training with us in the last week, 10 days, probably even more. And as we said, Wes is not in the squad, but also he's back. Romeo started to train with us in the last 2 days. So slowly we have all the players back, and it's important for the final rush of the season.
I mean, you kind of answered it already, but how big a boost is it for you to suddenly sort of think, actually, I've got a few more selection problems?
Yeah, absolutely. We said already a few times that unfortunately our bad run or bad moment start with the amount of injury, but now some of them they are already back, some of them they are on the process to come back, and it's a huge boost for me, but I think even for the players, because when you see your teammates that they are back, the ones that for the first 6-7 months of the season we were second, we were there, and now you see that slowly they are all back. So it's important for as I said, for the final rush of the season, and probably hopefully after the international break we can be with all of them.
Okay, thanks everyone. See you.